is a psychologist and he's joining me on the telecast as well. Dr. Kakkar, when we take, does it come as a shock that he has actually prepared a list of all the work that he had to complete? The most mundane of the tasks like paying the bills, electricity bill, rent, and so on and so forth. He goes about saying that he has finished all the work that was assigned to him at work. He has sent out mails to his family members, to his compatriots. He has gone and sent out mails to his lawyers, to his legal team. He's also reached out to the President of India. This is then to be understood as a case that he is making, that he is going to die, he has made this conscious decision, but after his death, this case should not be sidelined. This case should not become dormant. What should happen is that awareness be created, that his side be heard, and action be taken so that justice prevails.
See, I don't know whether to say it's a shock, it's a surprise, but it is a definite frustration which has resulted that he has internalized it, that yes, I have made a decision that I'm going to take my life because I have lost to judiciary, I have lost to the judge, I have lost to the entire system. And that is when he made a conscious decision, then he made a meticulous, organized, professional, responsible planning to see it is executed. So once his target was there, that this is what I'm going to do on day 3, whatever day it was. So he had followed up with every minute detail to the extent that I was reading that when he's about to die, before that he's going to keep all the keys on the fridge or on the refrigerator. He's going to open all the windows, close the door. He's going to write to his boss before that. So every inch of little thing which he did, it clearly showed he was a professional who was very duty bound, who knew his responsibilities, who knew what had to be done. But however, unfortunately, I am taking this courage to say he lost to an unprofessional system and judiciary. A judiciary in a country, because why I'm saying this was, few months back, I think 5-6 months back, a father came to me. He came to me with a son. He wanted an assessment to be done on his son because it was a custody battle, right? And when I said, okay, what has been the case so far? He told me that he had met a psychologist 2 years back. There was a report which he had submitted to the Saket court, family court, and the judge did not open that sealed envelope for 1 year. Then he had to go in appeal to the High Court. When High Court instructed it to the lower court to open that envelope, High Court itself was shocked, is whatever the psychologist had said was written. So my point is, well, we are just talking about how things are, but if you are in a legal battle, it becomes extremely cumbersome for somebody who is fighting at 4, 5, 6 fronts, and then he decides to take his life. A person who was so meticulous, so organized, and like what I heard when you said that his wife had taken suggestions from the lawyer, and he was accused that he was a drunkard, and all those kind of allegations which normally happen. Which obviously are also enabled by the lawyers, it clearly suggests that what kind of pain this guy would have gone when somebody knows he's not guilty of doing anything and he's termed as a wife beater, he's termed as a violent, and imagine the character assassination which goes in the court. Aapne kuch kiya nahi, you haven't done anything. And it's not proven. But in front of a judge, when the opposite party is doing an incessant, ruthless character assassination, and the judge is listening, what do you think it would have gone and done to him? And this is the reality of Indian judiciary and Indian system, where I have so many people coming to me in the matrimonial. And one more thing I'd like to say for the benefit of your viewers, I had a case where there was a dispute between husband and wife, and that husband and wife were the daughter-in-law and son of a High Court judge. And the High Court judge wanted that the dispute should be settled out of court. Because the judges, the legal system, everybody knows when something goes inside the court, what each and every person has to endure. And
Okay.
especially
Yeah.
when we have a lopsided laws in favor of the woman, a man is a mere spectator, a man who has not seen his son for 2 years. I have
Yeah.
so many. So
Yeah.
I had another
Absolutely.
case.
Absolutely.